The Harop curl is a fantastic way to work your hamstrings through hip extension. So very similar in terms of intensity to a Nordic curl, say, but in terms of how the hamstrings are being worked, a little bit different. But that said, nice stepping stone towards the Nordic curl as well, because it's a little bit more scalable, a little bit more accessible. All you need is something comfortable for your knees and then some kind of support so that your legs or feet don't move. So I'm going to use this weight peg here, and I'm going to chuck my feet underneath. Now, you can play with exactly where it is. You have a range. You can go anywhere, you know, lower Achilles, upper Achilles. Obviously have something soft. You can also jam the heels in there, depending on what surface you're working at. But the main thing is that you pull your feet up towards your butt and lock yourself in place. That's the first thing. Once we have that, we can then say we're working eccentrics. Just focus on the movement itself, which is this. Say the top of my hip is here. All I'm going to do, keeping my back straight, is allow my hips to tilt forward. Hereby the hamstrings are lengthening and slowly lowering me to the floor. If doing eccentrics, I like to work kind of 6 seconds plus to really show control and ownership till the head touches the floor. Reset, come up, and then again. Pull the heels towards the butt to lock myself in. Back is straight, and I'm just simply tipping forward. I can feel those hamstrings load up, smooth, slow, all the way down. Boom. Once you get really good at that, you can then also work concentric, obviously, so just down and up, which might be a little bit faster tempo, but in this kind of fashion, and just really trying to focus on those hammies as much as you can. Trying to not wriggle your way up with your spine, just trying to keep that back exactly where it is and just work through the hips. Now, if you make this too intense and you try to lean too far forward, there's a chance you might just collapse, and that's just saying that you're making it too hard. So to manipulate the intensity of this exercise, you're gonna play with hip position. What I mean by that is this. If I say I'm coming down and then my hips, look at this, go too far this way, it's going to be too hard and I'm going to collapse. In the same way, if I'm coming down and it's so hard, all I need to do is push the hips back towards my feet, and now it's a lot more manageable, yeah? So this position here, or this movement of the hip, will dictate the intensity. And as you get really good, you'll be able to find that you can lean further and further forward with the hip as you come down. And that is the Harop curl. Last little thing I'll say, usually if you haven't tried this before, it is completely normal to get foot cramps. I would say just be mindful of it and then let it recover, hit it again. Your body will get used to it over time. Obviously there should be no knee pain though, no back of the knee pain. The hamstrings, they might take a bit of load, but hey, that's what we're here to do, right? So give this a go, let me know.